So let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode, y'all. We gonna start off with Jen playing this man all over again. JJ couldn't help himself, even though his daddy told him not to tell that he took that serum. You gonna go ahead and run your little happy behind over there telling your mama that he took the serum. You would not let your mama be happy at all, would you, JJ? Didn't your daddy tell you not to do that and you go do what he told you not to do? JJ, let your mama be happy for a change, even if it's not with your daddy. Let your mama be happy for a change. I got sick and tired of her running around him, running the Jack rallies, running the Jack campaigns, running up on Jack, talking to Jack, sitting up there getting played, getting hurt over and over again. She finally learned to let go, and you won't let her completely let go. And as for this little day, man, you will be a fool to take that back. This the third time she done played you. You ain't even much make it to date 3. Y'all was sitting down, y'all ain't even much ate y'all food, Jay, and all she can think about is jacking that serum. JJ ought to kick you in your head for that when you would not let your mama be happy for nothing in the world, would you? You just got to, your mama can't be with nobody besides your daddy. The same man you said you hate. The same man you knocked the hell out. The same man that you can't stand. The same man that you said you don't care. Now all of a sudden you care. Now all of a sudden you want your mama to go running behind him like he always ran behind her, and now you won't let your mama be happy for nowhere in the world. Your mama had a doctor. Can't you be happy for your mama besides running behind your mama? Got her running behind Jack all over again. Don't nobody want to see Jennifer running behind Jack no more. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody concerned about that. Every scene she was in, I fast forward until she got to the part where she was talking about Jack. Now I stuck around for the little 10, 20 minutes of that. Now I stuck around for that. I was happy. I was excited. I was glad she was moving on. But then she said, JJ, let your mama be happy. She ain't got to be with your daddy. Really, she got to be with your dad or your mama won't be happy. She can find another love of her life. It ain't got to be Jack. And Eve, your little plan, you telling on yourself like you say, like you used to tell Jennifer opening her big fat mouth. You opened your big fat mouth too wide today and ended up telling on your own behind. How you going to come up with this plan? This plan been working so far. You had a little few hiccups here and there, but how this plan you got working great for you? You in the money, you doing fine. You just got to deal with a little bit of Xander here and a little bit of Xander over there. But your plan was working. I give you that. Your plan was working. You was doing good. You had Jennifer where you wanted her at. You had to open your big fat mouth and tell on yourself that you had that diary since 8 months ago before Xander took it away from you, and you calling yourself trying to burn it in the hotel room. Now, what if that hotel room would have caught on fire? What you would have did then? Oh, I'm sorry, I was burning some important papers. You gonna pay for them people damage to that hotel room that you calling yourself setting ablaze to? Calling yourself trying to get rid of a diary because that's a big threat to you and your plan. Like that man suspected, and that man was right. And I was glad he told you all the way to hell off because you deserve it. Like, even if you did get jacked the way you got jacked, you could have at least been happy for that man. Like you said, you only got memories of your daughter. What if you lost your mind and you lost your memories of your daughter? Wouldn't you try anything and everything to get your memories back of your daughter? Okay then, well that man want his memory of his children and his grandchildren. That man got grandchildren and he ain't even must spent time. Well, he spent some time with them, not enough time. But let that man get that serum and you calling yourself holding it hostage. You bust up my life, I'ma bust up yours. I'ma bust up every single last one of these vows. Like, you couldn't be happy for that man. You couldn't even much fake happy. Like, come on now, Eve. You a con artist. You a gold digger. your gold digging days are over for you, Miss Thing. Cause the fact that you can pretend like you was happy for that man and excited for that man, you showed that man one too many insecurities of you and that sermon, and how you despised him taking it, and how you hated how much he talked about it, how much he wanted that live back with Jennifer, how much he wanted to remember his kids. That man got baby grandchildren and he ain't spending no time with, or he don't even much know where he know about them. But that man want to be a grandfather for a change, and you basically robbing that man or dad. Got this man begging and pleading for you to hand over those vows, which you're not. And the fact that he said like everything was funny with that whole Jack and Eve scene, like I'm keeping a straight face now, but I was dying watching it. Like the fact that you told on yourself, Eve, he kind of caught you in some mess you weren't looking for. And everything he said about you and your daughter and how you used and manipulated her, he wasn't lying. Nowhere, shape, or form. Everything he said about your daughter and how you had that whole storyline rehearsed of your daughter, she dying, all I got is memories and all that. Baby, that man said he heard that one too many times. And every time you said right on cue, right words and all, and you don't miss a word when it comes to that sentence about your daughter and her dying. And you will never see her again. Like, it's a shame you didn't play that card, that spade been expired, that spade been gone, but yet you still trying to make it have fire with that spade. That spade only good for one card hand. I guess nobody never taught you that. There's a lot of spades in the deck of cards, but baby, your spade you had, your daughter death and using that trying to pull on somebody hard screens. You didn't play that one too many hands, Eve. You might have won the pot, but baby, that pot was given back, but the dealer was begging back for their pot, and you sitting yourself with there trying to use them, trying to manipulate that man with your daughter's death, and it wasn't getting you nowhere. Well, nowhere fast enough for you because you couldn't control yourself, and how you really hated the fact that that man wanted to take that serve, knowing that if he took that, he'll be running behind Jennifer like a little sad little puppy. Now she doing the running. Well, I guess it's fair. You know what? I guess it's fair. I've been watching long enough. I didn't see Jet run behind Jennifer long enough. Quite boring actually. Didn't enjoy it at all. But I guess it's time for Jennifer to do the running now. Hell, Jack exhausted. At this point, he ain't got no memories. He don't remember Jennifer. Well, he remembers some parts of Jennifer, not enough. And well, maybe the most annoying parts of Jennifer. But I guess it's time for Jennifer to run behind him now. Hell, he been running behind her all her life. Why not? I guess it's okay and it's fair for her to run behind him for a change. Wear herself out, I guess. But Eve, baby, hand that man over his vows so he can get his memories back. You already done lost. You think you calling yourself not harassing. I don't know why I thought harassing. But while you sitting there calling yourself trying to blackmail that man, trying to manipulate that man, telling that man that you gonna do this and that to them vows, get that man back that them vows and let that man get his memory back. You already done lost. I'm glad you told on yourself about your big plan. Bringing him back to town, get back at Jennifer, use him. You didn't like him at first, but I guess you fell in love like Gabi falling in love with the pervert. That's why she wanted to marry him. You didn't feel head over heels with this man. Oh, now you love him. You didn't love him before, but now you love him. Now that you done been dealing with this man all this time, giving this man all this PDA and all that. Now all of a sudden you want him and you can't resist him and you doing everything and anything and everything to try to keep him back. But that's not gonna work. Nice try. It lasted while you had a good run. We gonna put it that way. You had a good run. You had about a good 5 months, 6 months, a couple of months run, maybe almost a whole year. Well, she came back to fuck. Yeah, you had about a couple of them. You had about a good 8 month run, like they said with that thing in the diary. About 8 months, you had a good 8 to 9 months run with Jag. I hope you enjoyed him. I hope you kept him warm enough for Jennifer. Cause as soon as he get a spark or a pop in that head, he running behind Jennifer, and you ain't gonna stop that train. So give it up, Eve. Leave it alone. You're not gonna get what you want. You might think you in control because you got them files in your hands, but you done told on yourself. And Jack, get your divorce and get away from that witch. You will make me so happy when you divorce her behind. And matter of fact, before you divorce her, kick her behind out of the out of Slow Salem PD, because she don't know what the hell she doing anyways. She just like the title, and she like what she getting from that job, being able to boss people around, because she ain't never did that in her life, and now she don't know how to act. So before you divorce that thing, make sure you boot her behind out of Slow Salem PD, for ain't nobody got to deal with her behind no more. Ain't got to say yes, ma'am, to dad. Cause that's embarrassing. I'm sorry. If I would have found out she was my boss, I would have quit 2 seconds later and told them y'all can keep this job. Ain't no way, no hell. I'ma sit here and say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am to Eve of all people. You got me messed up, and you got me completely weighed out. You got me completely wrong, and you think I'ma say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am to that thing right there? Heck nah. I want to say hell nah, but excuse me. Who we got now? I already got the Kristen. So you finna marry your brother thinking that's your end. Now that Brady then told you how much he hates you, and how there's never gonna be a past, a future, or a present with you no more. You can't come back with that Kristen face thinking Brady gonna want you, because it's not gonna happen. So now you gonna marry yourself into the Demara family with your brother. I'm happy to see Tony, but marrying your brother. Okay, Kristen. I'm just glad that Brady let it out and told you how much he hated you. So I advise you to get more than one of your Nicole masks and keep them hot and handy. You might be able to get in Brady bed with that mask on, but trust and believe. Once he realizes it's you, he gonna call the cops on you, and I'm gonna see if you gonna shoot him and run out of town like you always do, threaten to shoot somebody, or you end up shooting somebody running for the nearest exit. So good luck with that, Kristen. And I can't believe you actually thought there was a chance for you. Like, and furthermore, Kristen, if you gonna be somebody else, if you gonna act like somebody else, make sure you know everybody past and their history in town. Cause of Nicole face, you would have came better than what you came with. I guess you thought Nicole was your way into Brady's bed. Baby, Brady and Nicole got a bad sordid history. You wonder why he won't kiss you back. You wonder why he won't knock you down and get on top of you. You wondering why you ain't got a shot in here with the Nicole face. You ain't got a shot with your face. You ain't got a shot with Nicole face. You ain't got a shot in here with Susan face. So what's the next down the road for you? Calling yourself trying to get Brady into your bed. And as for Tay and your embryos, and you stealing Teresa child and planting it in yourself, calling yourself talking about that's your son, and using that to get into the Demara family, Kristen, you stole somebody, baby. You stole somebody, baby. That is not your child. The fact that you brung that up about Teresa and then Tay, and how you thought that was going to be your end to get into Brady's heart, into the Damaras, baby, I don't know why the hell you told on yourself like that. Like, that wasn't going to work neither. I don't know what you were thinking. I don't know why you said it out loud, or why would you bring that up about Tate, his son, and Teresa, her son. Why the hell would you bring that up? even with Nicole phase. Talk about I can tell how much you love Nicole or how much you love Kristen, the way you talk about her or whatever the hell you said. Like, Kristen, keep on telling on yourself, baby. Keep right on telling on yourself. Like, sooner or later, somebody gonna snatch that face off of you. I'm hoping it's Sammy once again. Cause I love it when I love when Sammy get into it with you. And I love Sammy exposing you every time she get a chance too. Like, I don't know why you so scared of Sammy. I don't know why you won't shoot Sammy or do like you do to other people. When it come to Sammy, I guess you know she crazier than you and you don't stand a chance. I guess that's why you stand down when it come to Sammy. Cause I noticed that, and I ain't been around you long enough to know that when confrontation time, when it come with Sammy, you ain't here for it. You act like a scared little innocent woman. You act like you been abused. She bullying you. She harassing you. If you had a rape whistle, you'll be blowing the hell out of that whistle, trying to get somebody to pay attention to you to get Sammy off your bag. I notice how scared you are of Sammy. And I notice how Sammy exploit that every time she get a chance to confront you or try to beat you up or try to put you in the headlock, that you let Sammy sit there and bully you like that. I thought you said you don't cross a Demara. You don't play with a Demara because you might end up dead. Don't play with me. Don't use me. What's your little favorite words you like to use? Don't cross a Demara. You don't want to play with me. You going to end up losing. Or them other little fancy words you come up with. How come you don't use none of this when it come to Sammy? You that scared of Sammy? All you got to do is tackle her. Well, that won't help you neither. Well, all you got to do is run and blow your whistle. I will give you that one. Run like hell when you see Sammy. You see Sammy coming for that way, turn your head and run the other way. That's about your only defense when it comes to Sammy, because I see how scared you is of Sammy. And Sammy ain't nobody to be played with. And I guess you know that. You know not to play with Sammy. That's why you don't play with her. You sit there and let her bully you like that. Okay. But anyways, though, Kristen, give it up. At this point, you just trying too hard. And I find it funny and odd how Xander that's so in love with Nicole, that he would sit around and let you sit around here walking around with Nicole face knowing you're not Nicole. I'm surprised and shocked that he actually went along with this plan, that he also was your flunky and that he let you walk around with Nicole face where he didn't try to hit on you and all that. You basically declined him at the door. But I'm surprised and shocked that he want Nicole that bad, that he actually allowing you to walk around with Nicole face and letting you do what you gonna do with it to get what you, well, he kind of scared of you anyway. So when he had your mess playing around with you in the courthouse and all that and all this, you can tell that he's scared of you. He try to act tough, but he's scared of you. I'm happy to see Tony again. Well, I'm happy to see what his name, Theo? I think his name is. I think his name is Theo. His real name, the actor. I'm happy to see him again because I love Andre, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love Tony twice as more. Um, who next? We ain't talking about Haley and her PTSD that Claire hunting her and she can't sleep. So Trip then went and got her some horse tranquilizer to put her behind the sleep, but she don't want to catch that. But she don't want to take them. And the fact that JJ caught Trip and Haley in that little moment there where he was hugging her and how he was holding the back of her side, leading her to his room for she can go to sleep. JJ didn't like that at all. Trust and believe. JJ seeing what's going on. JJ don't like that at all, and trust and believe he gonna have something to say about it, or he gonna try to stop it, or he gonna end up beating you down to a bloody pulp. Trio. So I hope you got your fighting skills handy because you're gonna need them. Gabi, I guess I got 10 or 20 minutes to spare for your behind. I guess. Gabi, your little plan to call yourself married pervert. Good luck with that. Now you won't able to marry y'all since the press release won't work. You won't get what you want with that. Mr. Shin called the pervert and told him that's not gonna work. You been charged with kidnapping. Well, yeah, you been charged with kidnapping, and we don't need that. We don't need that scandal. That's why you fired. You got the CEO position, but you can't. Well, you ain't really got no power with it. So, and Gabi, why are you so invested? That's all, at this point. Why are you so invested? You sitting there calling yourself, acting like you married to this man, talking for this man, sitting up here talking about a press release. What you gonna do, Abe, to get us out of this trouble? You can't take the company. Oh, hostile takeover. We can't have that. What about the company? What are we gonna do? How are we gonna handle that? Gabi, you too invested. Even if somebody do take over the mirror, ain't nobody gonna touch your Gabi Sheik. I don't think enough people care enough about your Gabi Sheik. Cause if enough people cared about that company you got, baby, your sales and your sales and your figures and your diagrams of your sales and all that paperwork involving your job will keep you busy and keep you away from the pervert and this little revenge plot you got. You can tell your company just sitting there. You might have a little sale or you might get some nice figures when you come out with a new line. Other than that, Gabi, what exactly are you doing with Gabi Sheik? It's just a name. That's all. Cause I have once, well, it been a couple of weeks actually, maybe even a month actually, since the last time we heard you mention Gabi Sheik. So what's going on, Gabi? Business slow? Business going so slow. Business going so slow. It's moving turtle style, moving slower than a turtle. What's going on, Gabi? Why you ain't so concerned about Gabi Sheik? You so worried about the Mara Enterprises, the Mara Enterprises, and what's going on with that? What's going on with Gabi Sheik? How come you ain't came out with your new fall line? How come you ain't came out with your new summer line? What's going on with that? You got more stuff to worry about than the Mara Enterprises and who taking it over and how Stephen got fired. Worry about Gabi Sheik, not about the Mara. And good luck trying to marry this man, cause this man wasn't here for that. You see his face and his reaction when he said that, marry me, the hell? You want to marry me to try to keep me in position of CEO so I can have my power back, baby, Mr. Shin, to go for this? Marry him, Gabi. You can't even much kiss that man in public. What the hell are you talking about marrying? Gabi, I can't with you. Anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all day and have a good weekend. Bye.